Hello YouTube, j'espère que vous allez bien, moi ça va nickel. On se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo React aujourd'hui. Cette fois-ci, on ne va pas React à un gros streamer qui découvre ou qui joue à GeoGuessr, mais au champion du monde. Puisque si vous ne le saviez pas, les derniers Worlds ont vu le couronnement d'un nouveau roi de GeoGuessr, il s'agit de Radu. On l'avait même accueilli sur cette chaîne pour faire une vidéo ensemble, je ne sais pas si vous en rappelez. Mais après 3 ans à faire partie des favoris, il a enfin remporté son premier titre. Et Radu, il a 2 chaînes YouTube sur lesquelles il fait des vidéos. Je vous invite vraiment à le follow, je mettrai de toute manière les liens en description. C'est vraiment des vidéos très sympas, donc n'hésitez pas à aller le follow et lui donner de la force. Et récemment, il a sorti une vidéo où à l'Elo champion, donc le plus haut Elo, il faisait du 1v2 et il s'est dit qu'il allait faire du 1v2, donc on va réagir à ça, on va voir comment il se débrouille parce que ça peut être très intéressant de comprendre comment réfléchit le champion du monde. Et de mon œil de joueur expérimenté, je pourrais en plus peut-être vous apporter quelques infos sur ses raisonnements. Donc on est parti, voilà, posez-vous, on va se mater du gros GeoGuessr tous ensemble. Et puis c'est parti. Ok, nous voilà donc sur l'écran. Je me suis mis juste au-dessus de Radu. Donc j'ai une extension qui me permet d'apprendre et bosser l'anglais. Donc vous allez comme ça pouvoir voir quand il va parler. Il y aura les sous-titres en anglais et en français. Donc voilà, comme ça tout le monde pourra comprendre. Et je vais essayer de, bien sûr, d'expliquer un petit peu en plus ce qu'il va faire. Donc on va se mettre l'intro de la vidéo. Je crois que je sais pas combien de temps dure l'intro, on va peut-être skip.
Yeah, it's been a while since I made a GeoGuessr video, but I'm here doing something fun and interesting. So I'm going to be doing
Donc là,
2v2s,
il a l'air d'avoir coché
except
que
I'm
NMPZ. Je
only
sais pas s'il va
playing on
faire que
one
du
account.
NMPZ, j'espère pas en vrai.
So it's going to be a
Parce qu'en
1v2,
vrai, en no move, ça peut être intéressant.
basically. So I have GeoGuessr pulled up here on my phone,
Ok.
ready to queue on a different
Donc en gros, il
account.
fait juste du 2v2 avec un
And
compte à
I'm just
lui
going to be
qu'il a mis
playing
sur
on
son tel.
my
Vous
normal
avez
account,
compris
and
de toute
this
façon.
is not going to be
Et il utilisera que
guessing.
le compte sur son ordi.
So yeah, I used to do this a little bit before the World Cup last year just because I felt like it was decent training, playing 1v2s. It's like
C'est
an extra step of
vraiment
difficulty.
un très bon
Yeah,
exercice pour apprendre à
let's
bien
just
se placer,
get right
prendre des
into
bonnes
it and
décisions.
see
Donc c'est pour ça
how
qu'il a
we
dit
do.
qu'il considérait ça un peu comme un training.
We shall see. All right, there we go.
Ok.
We got our game against two Polish players. Yeah, so I'm gonna just be playing NPZ. It looks like I thought maybe Bosnia here,
Ok.
but I could be wrong. Or yeah, I mean we have like a yellow
Donc
sign over there,
ça peut être
and this sign
intéressant
feels like it could
de
be
voir
something you'd see in
un
Bosnia.
petit peu ce qu'il va
My
faire sur l'Europe.
only other thought would be
L'Europe, des fois, ça peut
Croatia,
être un peu compliqué de trouver le bon
but I don't
pays.
know. I kind of want to lean Bosnia. It's definitely one of the two, and it would be like somewhere out here for sure. Maybe it is just Croatia,
Ok.
but I don't know. It's gonna be close anyways. So let's see. Okay, yeah, it is Bosnia. I was right about that, so my vibes were right. They went in Croatia, completely reasonable, but we do actually start out with a little bit of a lead.
Ok.
So that's pretty
Oh,
nice. Okay,
ça va
this one
être
is
intéressant.
Finland.
Parce que ça, on est globalement sur un paysage un peu Finlande du Nord. Donc je pense que ses adversaires ont l'air d'avoir guess vite en plus. Donc je suis curieux de savoir où il va se
Pretty
placer
tough
pour
Finland.
prendre
Hard to say
le moins de
which
risques
part of the
possible.
country it is.
Oh, il pensait sud. J'aurais pensé plus
Yeah,
nord,
I
moi.
could see this being like southeast. I could also see it being a little more north. So I'm gonna just hedge here,
Ouais.
especially on these.
Donc c'est un mot que vous allez sûrement entendre dans la vidéo. Edge. Edge, quand tu edge sur GeoGuessr, c'est que tu restes un peu prudent et tu te mets entre deux possibilités. Genre tu penses au nord, au sud, et bah tu edge au milieu, tout simplement.
Early rounds, I think it just makes more sense to kind of hedge it a little bit. All right, they're in
Ok.
Finland, so
Bon, en plus, c'était
that's pretty good.
plutôt middle, c'est pas mal.
Good for us. I mean, I haven't played 2v2s with like this account, so um we are just at like 1300, so it could be players that are not necessarily that good, but I think it still can be a fun challenge. And yeah, the more I play, obviously, the
Et
better
Botswana,
people will
l'orientation de
get.
la route fait que ça
This one,
ressemble
I'm
probablement à
not
celle
sure
au-dessus
if
de
it's
Gaborone.
just near Gaborone or if it's a little more north.
Je pense que
Could
c'est
be
la
a
route.
little more north,
Ouais.
but I don't know. I'm gonna leave it there. And yeah,
Ah
it
non.
was a little more north there.
Ok, une petite route
I feel like the
aléatoire.
zoom in is kind of misleading sometimes. I was like, what?
Donc
It's
il
not
joue à
gonna be right
1300,
here.
comme
No.
il a dit. 1300, c'est
But
le
yeah,
tout
that's all
début de
right.
l'Elo champion.
Okay, this looks like the US.
Ok. Il est très fort aux
I
US.
do
Hein.
want to like try and explain my guesses, obviously, but this one's kind of tough. I want to say I have seen this road. I think this like snowy
Ok,
road. I
il a
want to
déjà eu
say
la route.
it's in
Wow.
Wyoming, specifically, is it like just east of one of these towns over here, like Lander, I think maybe? I'm trying to remember which road exactly it was. There's some road around here
Ok. C'est
somewhere
vraiment très
that kind of
impressionnant.
looks like this,
C'est très
but I
intéressant
could
d'avoir
totally be wrong. I mean, it kind of could
son
be the
raisonnement
Wilson Time Machine in a
sur
sense. I don't know. I'm gonna leave
ce
it
genre
there.
de
We'll
rune.
see. Okay, it was Wyoming. Maybe I was thinking of this road. I don't know. I kind of thought it was more down here, but it could also just be another road. Yeah, that's something like
C'est
maybe I
fort.
should
Je sais
do.
pas comment il fait
I feel like I've seen that before.
pour se rappeler, parce que
Yeah,
moi
this one's Taiwan, obviously.
je joue beaucoup et j'ai vraiment du mal à me rappeler les localisations, les routes sur lesquelles je suis tombé. Il y a des fois où faut tomber genre 5-6 fois dessus pour que ça
With
rentre.
the stripe poles.
Je pense que c'est ce qui fait qu'il
Looks
est
west, yeah,
le
it's
meilleur
just
joueur ou
flat.
l'un des meilleurs joueurs du monde, GeoGuessr.
Probably just gonna go for a hedge over here. It doesn't look
Hedge,
necessarily
comme je vous avais dit,
too
il va le
far
dire
north or
souvent
south,
dans cette
so yeah,
vidéo.
I'm pretty happy just going around here and calling it a day. Okay, they both sent north. Maybe I missed something there. It might have been like a area code, or I don't know. That's pretty impressive by them. I don't know what made them go north necessarily.
J'avoue, je sais
have
pas
to
trop
look
ce qu'il
back at
donnait
that
nord.
maybe.
Il y a de l'architecture des fois au nord où il y a pas mal de briques rouges.
Okay, I thought Malaysia here. We have oil palms. We have like these new developments. Pretty big city in the back. It's kind of weird that the city's west of us, but I don't know. It could be Johor, but I think I do
Ok.
still just go Kuala Lumpur. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not.
Il a
It
pensé
could
à
just be
Johor
like
et Kuala
Putrajaya or
Lumpur.
something, but it could just be Johor as well. We'll see. It was Johor.
C'est
Okay,
Johor.
yeah, I considered it. Didn't want to commit, but maybe I should have.
Donc là, voilà, c'est intéressant quand même d'avoir un peu ce raisonnement là-dessus.
There's all the oil palms there.
Parce que ouais, il a pris la mauvaise décision. Ça prouve que même le champion du monde fait des erreurs. Argentine. Oh, j'aime bien le Nord. Hein. Oh, j'adore. Hein. J'adore Versalta. Je suis fan.
This one, I think obviously Argentina with these poles. I think with the mountains east like this, like Salto would make the most sense because you do have this ridge east. If not, it could be like Jujuy. I don't think anything else necessarily makes sense, so we're gonna send it in here and see.
Ok. J'aime bien son guess.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about this. Shouldn't be losing too many points unless I somehow just did not think of something.
Ok.
Alright, let's see.
Un peu plus sud. Oh, sacré guess.
Very nice. We retake the lead here.
Ok. Pour l'instant, il se débrouille vraiment bien. C'est vraiment pas un exercice facile le 1v2, hein, parce que si t'as pas la vision, eux, ils sont deux pour l'avoir, la vision, comme ça a été le cas pour le Nord Taïwan. Et s'ils voient que tu joues tout seul, ils n'hésitent pas à mettre le rythme. Donc c'est compliqué.
Really hard to read. I don't know if it's useful. It doesn't necessarily look that far east, though. It's kind of a little more temperate.
Ok, donc c'est intéressant de voir qu'il utilise le climat. Moi, c'est un truc que j'utilise beaucoup les saisons. J'arrive beaucoup à reconnaître les mois et il y a beaucoup de joueurs de GeoGuessr qui le font également. Mais c'est intéressant de voir genre qui parle de climat temperate, le climat tempéré littéralement. Il utilise vraiment un peu les biomes. Je pense que c'est un des joueurs les plus complets là-dessus. Il est spécialiste en architecture. Il est vraiment très très bon en architecture, mais il a également une grande connaissance des biomes et de la végétation. C'est vraiment un joueur très très complet.
Could be a little more north as well. I'm gonna just hedge here, I think.
Le hedge, si vous connaissez pas le mot hedge, c'est vraiment un mot à prendre dans la commune GeoGuessr.
Okay, nice.
Oh, très bon guess de sa part.
We almost win there. Yeah. Pretty good. Alright, health precinct. It looks like it says something there. Can't read it really though. Let's try and actually region guess here. My first thought was Victoria, definitely Australia with the eucalyptus trees. These sort of, larger eucalyptus trees, very flat landscape, reminds me of inland Victoria, something like Bendigo, Shepparton.
Ok.
Wonder if it
Donc
might
très intéressant parce qu'il décrit bien son raisonnement.
But I don't really know of anything that starts with a P around here.
Mais je suis très très fan du guess Victoria, du fait que ce soit très vert. Ouais,
Victoria,
il est
so we'll leave
confiant.
it there and see.
Oh,
Okay, it
Adélaïde.
was actually Adelaide. Okay, that's a tricky
C'est dur.
Adelaide, but we actually win off that. I'll give them a GG there. Yeah, I mean, good dub to start it off.
Donc, première game, première victoire pour Radu.
That's pretty nice, but
Très chaud, très
I'm
chaud.
kind of surprised. Let's go
Bon, on va skip.
D. No,
Ok,
it's a
ouais, il revoit le
tough
point.
M2 now.
On va skip à la prochaine
Let's see
game.
who we get now that we have a rating.
C'est dommage qu'il joue pas en
13-13.
no move parce qu'en no move, il y a probablement
Alright, we
plus de
found
choses
another
à
game. One of the players is the same.
probablement plus de choses à expliquer.
The other is not, so I guess that the Polish players are just random queuing.
Oh,
This one is kind of tricky. I thought
Brésil.
Brazil, but
Ah, j'avais Mex, moi.
I'm really not sure here. Could just be something else. I don't know.
Ah,
I really don't know.
Mexique, moi.
I'm just gonna
Veracruz, un
hedge
truc comme
here. It could even
ça.
be like coastal or something. No, it
Colo?
was Colombia. Oh
Ah
no, it was
non,
Mexico.
Veracruz,
Okay.
Veracruz. Les arbres du Veracruz,
Well,
hein.
I guess that's good that it wasn't Colombia because they both sent Colombia there. That kind of makes sense. Maybe I should have sent Mex
Là,
there,
il a un peu troll.
but it's okay.
Bon, ça l'humanise un
This
petit
is the
peu, hein. Ça
US.
l'humanise un petit peu
I'm
parce qu'il est vraiment
thinking
tellement
maybe
fort.
like
Ok.
Minnesota is possible. It's definitely like Western Midwest here.
Ok, aux US, c'est intéressant d'entendre ce raisonnement. Là,
Kind
il y
of
a...
a little more open, but still got a bit of trees. It could be even quite far north. I could see it being towards Fargo, but I'm just gonna hedge it there. Okay,
Oh.
it was Iowa. Okay, that's fine.
Pour l'instant, il se fait un petit peu malmener
Not
sur les deux
too
premiers
bad
rounds.
there.
Mais il est chaud.
All right, this one, so much Norway spruce. I'm thinking Finland probably with the gravel road. Could be Sweden as well.
Ah, tu fais un yes dans l'eau, là.
I think I do have to
Ok,
look
il préfère
Finland
Finlande.
here, and
Quand
we're
t'es
gonna
pas sûr,
go.
des fois, tu te mets dans l'eau, là, dans
We'll
la
go
mer,
kind of west just
entre
because
les deux.
I want to hedge a little bit, but let's see.
Oh,
Okay, good.
très
It
beau
was
guess. Ça part.
Finland, and the west call out was actually pretty good there. That, yeah. I don't think Norway's a bad guess there. I think small cam is just kind of more common in Finland is the only thing. Okay, this one should be Brazil this time.
Là, on voit
Actually, for
un
real,
Queen
we
Palm.
have a macaw palm
Ah non, Macao
here.
Palm.
Very red soil again.
J'aurais peut-être dit un Queen Palm, mais je me
Should
trompe
just be
peut-être.
somewhere kind of central. The macaw palm, I mean,
Ah,
I don't know.
c'est
My
peut-être un
first thought was
Macao,
like
juste.
Minas maybe put that. It could just be Goiás
Ouais,
as well. It could
s'il y a un
be
Macao,
Sao
Minas,
Paulo.
c'est
I think
bien.
I should just kind of hedge it a little bit. I think, yeah, I think something like Uberlandia is a pretty good hedge there. We'll see. Oh,
Ah, c'était bien un
it's
Queen Palm, hein.
Paraguay. I
Ouais, je pense
completely
que
forgot.
c'était
I
un
always
Queen Palm.
forget about Paraguay.
Je l'avais pas
I don't know.
Paraguay
I
non
didn't
plus.
notice
Ceux qui savent pas, le Paraguay est
trucks
sorti sur
were there.
GeoGuessr il y a pas si longtemps.
But yeah, I just
C'est le
need to
dernier pays
remember
à
that
être
Paraguay
arrivé.
exists. That happens to me way too often. Okay, this one. I
Oh,
mean, surely you just go Omsk here.
Omsk, hein. Le paysage comme ça,
There's
c'est Omsk,
no
hein.
car visible or
Middle
anything.
Omsk.
Possibly it's Novosibirsk, but I think you just gotta send Omsk here and see. Yeah, it looks like it was
Oh,
Omsk
sacré
leading
guess.
us there.
Sacré guess de sa
Alright,
part.
we can still claw our way back.
Là, ça va être intéressant de voir un petit peu comment il va gérer parce qu'il a pas beaucoup de vie.
It's not over yet.
Donc ça va être intéressant d'avoir un petit peu son raisonnement, de savoir s'il prend des risques et tout.
Okay.
Je pense que c'est une
What
Hong
is
Kong.
this?
C'est totalement une lock qui peut 5K ça.
Chinese maybe in English. I
C'est
mean,
c'est totalement un pont qui peut 5K. Il est trop fort pour ce genre de
Hong
choses.
Kong then maybe? It would make sense. I think we can actually see, you know,
Oui.
a little bit of buildings over there on that bridge, or on that island on the other side of the bridge. So, yeah, I think something like this maybe would make sense angle-wise. So driving southeast, yeah, I think I'm gonna send that.
Ok.
I think that would make sense.
J'avoue qu'il a un peu pris le premier pont sans trop regarder les autres, donc je sais pas si. Je pense peut-être qu'il a peut-être pas 5K, mais.
Victoria? Maybe I'm wrong. What do people call this? Is it just Hong Kong Island? I swear it was called like Victoria Island, but maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, ils l'ont pas. Il va gagner, hein.
Alright, nice.
Oh, il a le bon pont en plus, 200 mètres.
Yeah, it is. GG's.
Ok. Bon, j'allais dire que ça allait être intéressant d'avoir son raisonnement, comment il allait devoir s'en sortir pour pas trop prendre de risques et tout à chaque fois. Il les a fumés en un round.
Very nice. Yeah, that was a pretty tricky Hong Kong there. I mean, you know, you're just kind of working off of a bridge there. The only thing was like the Chinese there. But yeah, tough one for sure. All right, let's get into our
Ok.
third game then and see how we do.
Ok, il a
All
trouvé une nouvelle
right,
partie.
we got two more Polish players. Polish players galore around here. Um, yeah, so this one is South Africa. We have the yellow outer lines here.
Ouais.
Um,
C'est pas un pays facile, l'Afrique du
it's
Sud. Je
kind of
suis
mountainous. It's
curieux de
kind of
savoir
an
le guess. Moi, j'aurais envoyé
interesting
peut-être pas trop loin du Lesotho,
landscape, that's for sure.
entre le sud de Free
Not
State
really sure what I want to make of
et le nord de
this.
Eastern Cape.
I don't know. My mind kind of went to, like
Ah, bah c'est là,
central, somewhere not
littéralement.
too
La
far
frontière
from
entre les deux, là,
Sotho.
c'est à
I
gauche
think,
du Lesotho.
this sort of like rocky outcrops. I think that
Ah,
would kind of
j'aurais
make
envoyé le même
sense. I'm
guess.
not
Voilà. Bon, ça me
entirely sure.
rassure.
It could be a little more
Ok, il va un petit peu plus nord.
towards like this Golden Gate Highlands National Park. I'm just gonna go near Maseru here though. Let's see. Oh wow.
Oh!
Okay, that's
What?
crazy north. It was surprisingly dry, which is the only thing I was kind of confused about, but that is a tricky
En
one
plus, et vous
there.
savez quoi? Moi qui est un peu en train d'apprendre l'anglais actuellement, qu'il bosse beaucoup, je trouve qu'il a une bonne élocution et il n'a pas forcément un accent marqué. Et ça,
Yeah.
c'est vraiment très agréable de
Okay.
l'écouter pour progresser en anglais. Donc voilà, n'hésitez pas à aller
This
regarder les
one
vidéos de
should
Radu.
be Russia,
Moi, c'est en tout cas,
which is
je vais
like
regarder pas mal les
where
prochains
you
jours, je
go
pense.
here. This we could definitely lose a lot of points. At least it's not multis yet, but
C'est un bon
definitely
test
a tough one.
de compréhension orale.
The soil
Russie,
is
pas facile.
interesting. It's kind of like a reddish tinge with like this sandy color. It's something I definitely kind of associate more with like over here, but the houses, I don't know, they're kind of a mixed bag. It's tough to say really.
Franchement, je sais
Yeah,
pas
I
ce que
don't know.
j'envoie. Hein.
It could be something like
Ah, je serais allé plus au centre,
St. Petersburg or
genre
Leningrad
Chelyabinsk et
Oblast.
compagnie. Ah, je serais allé voir tout à l'est. Hein. Ça pourrait même être Chita et ça me choquerait pas.
Yeah, I don't know. Something in this vicinity could be like Pskov as well. Maybe not, but trying to think if there's anything that would really make sense out here with the soil color.
Ouais. Ah, j'aime bien. Hein. Je préfère par
I'm
là.
not
Hein. À
really
Chelyabinsk, c'est ce que j'ai dit. Chelyabinsk, Tumen,
feeling
Yekaterinbourg.
anything per se. It could be like a
Ça pourrait
crazy
même être, ça
Chelyabinsk.
pourrait être Chita, Irkoutsk, là où il a zoomé aussi un
Maybe
petit peu tout à
somewhere
l'heure.
a little more east, but I'm gonna
Je suis
stay
pas
in
fan de
St.
son guess.
Leningrad here. Nope. It
Ah,
is Yakutsk.
waouh.
Okay,
Impossible
the
Irkoutsk. Hein.
sandy soil makes sense because it was by a river, but yeah, I just did not think of Yakutsk there. That's
L'Australie,
okay.
le retour.
Yeah, again, luckily it was not Maltese, so yeah. This one should be Australia again. All these eucalyptus trees. I don't know where though. That's kind of a ambiguous looking Australia, I
En
feel
plus, il
like.
utilise des mots intéressants. Non, vraiment, pour apprendre l'anglais, regardez les vidéos de Radu.
Could be South Australia again. I could definitely see that.
Là, on a un climat très
Could just
sec.
be
Ça fait un peu
like a
sud.
New South Wales or something
Moi,
here.
j'étais entre Victoria
Those are
et
my best
Sud
two
South
options.
Australia, qui est la province d'à côté. Et il considère même New South
Yeah,
Wales,
I mean,
qui est la province au-dessus.
maybe it just make more sense to go New South
Ok, oh,
Wales
il va
here,
aller New South Wales. Je serais plus sud,
but I don't
mais
know. It could be South Australia. Let's see.
ok.
It was okay. It
Bon,
was
pas
New
mal.
South Wales. It's good. He gets pretty close there, so
Il est vraiment très
good
régulier. Hein.
work.
Le NMPZ, quand t'as deux cerveaux en face, on pourrait s'attendre à ce qu'ils prennent plus cher. Oh,
This one we do have a
0,44.
phone code
Est-ce
for
qu'il...
sure. 04, I believe, is Miaoli,
Ok.
if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at that.
Et il a beaucoup de
Yeah, I think
connaissances
so,
en
right?
termes d'Aracode et tout.
Or am I wrong? Is it Taichung? It's like one of those, I think. Yeah, we'll try Miaoli if it's Taichung. That's all right.
Ah,
No, it was a
Changhua.
little more
Ah,
south actually, Changhua. Okay, I need to take a look at the phone codes of Taiwan again. Because I know 3 zeros there, but it might be like 3 8 and then
ok.
4 is further south.
Uruguay.
Doesn't really matter. This one, I mean Uruguay with this like cloudy coverage. I don't know. I got kind of an east vibe here, but I don't know if I want to commit. Let's see.
Ok.
Okay, yeah,
Ok.
it was. It was very coastal.
Ah, c'est très fort, hein.
That makes
L'Uruguay,
sense with how
c'est pas
flat it
facile, hein.
was. But I didn't really want to commit, but that's okay. I mean, we don't have to commit on Uruguay. We got some points there, though. This one is Sweden with the dashes. You got a lot of red houses here, but it doesn't
La
feel
Suède,
very far
je suis
north. We
curieux de
got
savoir comment il
plenty
va
of
faire pour se
like
débrouiller en Suède.
more deciduous trees here, I think. So I don't want to go too far north. I think you just go somewhere kind of
Oh, il va assez sud, hein.
south, maybe a little more north. Maybe like there. I wouldn't go more north than like Stockholm for sure. And I kind
For
of want to
sure.
lean like East Coast ever so slightly, but I could be wrong with that as well. I don't know. I think that's a good hedge. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna try not to
Ok.
lose too many points on this one here. Let's
Voyons
see.
voir. Ils sont allés
Okay,
beaucoup plus nord. Ok.
looks like
Son
yeah, they
raisonnement
went
était
a little
bon.
more north,
Son
and
raisonnement
so
est à
that
chaque fois,
actually
genre, pas trop
is
mal.
good
Il fait quand
for
même quelques erreurs, mais
me
là, c'est
here.
du NMPZ, hein. NMPZ, c'est le mode le plus compliqué sur GeoGuessr. C'est pas pour rien.
Okay. This one is Indonesia. This pole type with like this large triangle is most common in West Java Band 10. Trying to remember if it can be found anywhere. Yeah, I don't know. It looks a little sus for that area. Kind of feels like more east. Although we do have in the back over here, we have like a tiled roof house. So
Hmm.
maybe it is just Java then. And yeah, I think that might be like the little triangle thing under, which also would make sense for us Java Band 10. So I
J'étais
think I'm
Banten, moi.
happy to go
Pour être
here.
honnête
And
avec vous, j'étais
honestly, I
sur la
would
côte de
just send
Banten, qui est
here
la petite
Jakarta. I think it's
province
like
juste à
either just
gauche.
east or just west of Jakarta on the north
Après, je peux me tromper.
sort of side of the island. We'll see.
Oh, ils l'ont pas du tout.
Okay,
Ah,
nice.
Banten, hein.
It was the south, but you
Je
know what?
l'avais.
We will take that. Yeah, pretty good there with the pole. All right. This one
Ok. De retour en Australie,
is
dirait-on?
Australia, obviously, but was thinking Queensland. This house over here that's like kind of raised,
Ok.
that's like very typical of Queensland because they have a lot of
Vous avez vu,
flooding there
c'est un passionné d'architecture,
in
il
the
a beaucoup de rêves.
summertime.
Là, on n'a pas trop
And yeah,
s'en rendre compte,
that
mais
definitely looks like it would be in Queensland. It could be northern New South Wales. You know, I think you could definitely get similar sort of architecture there. But I kind of want to lean Queensland here. The
hmm.
trees, yeah, I mean the trees are kind of a little more southern. They don't necessarily feel like the type of trees you commonly see in Queensland, but I think that might be a no parking sign, which is not the type you find in New South Wales. So maybe it is
Ok,
just like Brisbane here. Let's see.
intéressant.
Okay,
Très...
nice. It was just Brisbane. So yeah, trusted the architecture and yeah,
Je
the
pense
no
que
parking sign
ce mec peut parler d'architecture pendant des
was
heures, hein. Voilà,
the
sachez-le.
rest of Australia, not the New South Wales one,
Afrique
which
du
is
Sud.
red.
Ok.
Okay, this one, South Africa, we have vineyards here, so we should be not too far from Cape Town.
Et d'ailleurs, il a repris l'avantage. J'avais pas
Yeah,
vu.
I don't know. It's tough to say. Are we east? Are we west of Cape Town? Like, or north, I should say, not west. Um, I don't know. I think honestly, we just hedge like kind of here and call it
Et
a
Edge,
day.
hein. Le mot le plus
My
utilisé
money
par les
would
joueurs
be
de
on it
Gesser.
being slightly west, like near
Là,
Malmesbury or Paro.
il se met un petit peu dans une zone
You
qui
know what?
couvre le plus de... Ah bah non.
Let's just go for it. Like that's kind of what it looks like. So let's see. Okay, yep, it was actually even closer to Cape Town than I expected, but yeah, we were right about the area there. So yeah, looking pretty good.
Oh,
Okay,
intéressant.
this one is tough because it's Brazil,
Parce que le Brésil, c'est
somewhere
un des
kind
pays
of
les
out there.
plus compliqués.
We have some babassus maybe, but also coconut palms, although those are just by someone's house. I considered something like
Oh,
Rondonia here could be
j'aime
possible.
j'aime bien Rondonien,
We
mais
have like the three. Yeah,
Je
it's
crois que
something
c'est
like
randonnien. Hein.
Pra, Mato Grosso, Rondonia. I don't know. I'll stick it there. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Okay, it's just
Oh, le
Para, yeah.
Brésil.
Is that game? Ah, that is game. GG's.
Était pas
Morava
facile.
definitely makes sense with the Babasus, and maybe also with the tiled roof. You
Ok,
can
il a quand
go
même
and
perdu une
take a
partie.
look at it.
Donc, pendant qu'il va regarder, en vrai, on peut le regarder.
Yeah, so this tiled roof, and then here in the back we did have a Babasu. And maybe the pull as well would be more Para than Rondonia in hindsight, but it's definitely a pretty tricky Para here, but yeah, it's okay. All right, we will do one more.
Ok,
See if
la
we can
dernière partie.
try to get at least 3 out of 4 wins here. We'll see how it goes.
Ok, des adversaires différents.
All right, we got a game here.
Indonésie pour
This is
commencer.
Indonesia. We have a pole that would kind of remind me of Sumatra with the double here and this little thing. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's definitely a Sumatra looking
Moi j'ai
pole.
pensé Aceh.
Could be Riau, could be I think West Sumatra, could have them Bengkulu as well,
Ok,
possibly. Although I don't know if
je pense
Bengkulu
que
would have
je suis peut-être
the
fou. Aceh
little
c'était la
thing
province
under.
tout au nord
So
de
I
Sumatra
think
là.
it's Riau or West Sumatra here.
Je trouvais ça vraiment très nord, je dois être complètement
Yeah, I
taré.
think you just have to go Riau, although it's kind of hilly, so somewhere west towards West Sumatra. We'll just go like here and see. Think it should be pretty good though.
Petit moment d'attente pour tout le monde. Petit moment de silence dans la salle. Je pense que c'est par contre, il a bien raison sur le fait que ce soit Sumatra, mais je voyais ça beaucoup plus nord. Mais... Ok, non.
Okay,
Très bon guess.
it was actually West Sumatra there, but pretty close. Very close to Riau, so yeah, good stuff. Okay. Echo
Oh,
Guagua. What? Okay, sure. This is
c'est une
very
ville en...
interesting. So
C'est en
it's
Galice.
Spain, but I
Ah.
was wondering if this could ever be the Canaries. We have like
Ah,
huge
les
mountains over there. We
montagnes,
also have like
oui.
a
C'est juste les Canaries.
Araucaria
C'est
tree
juste les îles
here, like a
Canaries.
monkey puzzle, I think, which is pretty crazy. I wouldn't really see that in Spain. Yeah, I don't know. I could definitely see this being the Canaries, and it would just be like
Ouais, ouais, l'île... Ouais, celle-là,
probably
là.
it could be La Palma, it could be like here maybe as well. Honestly, I feel pretty good about this, especially with the hill south. It just doesn't really make sense for anything on mainland Spain, doesn't it?
Ok.
I don't think it's Ceuta and Melilla either. So yeah, I'm just gonna send it here and see. I mean, I don't know. I hope I'm not terribly wrong here,
Je pense qu'il a raison. Hein.
but
Les infrastructures sont espagnoles.
yeah,
C'est l'Espagne. Avec les montagnes au
we
sud,
shall
ça m'a fait
see.
penser un peu Galice au début, mais on voit que le climat en vrai, avec l'arbre derrière, c'est vraiment un truc des îles. Juste que l'architecture est un peu perturbante. Ok.
Okay, it was Tenerife, but
Oh,
yeah, and I
il a
called
montré
the
la bonne
area.
ville.
It might be, but that's all good. We got Canaries there, so didn't lose major points at least. Okay,
Je dirais
this
un route d'Empin
one,
avec un peu d'architecture, mais il va...
the houses kind of feel maybe Croatian with these tiled roofs and then the brick, exposed brick over here.
Ok.
Um, I was wondering if it could be Bosnia. I think there is a chance, but I think you do just have to go Croatia here. Should be pretty far east with how flat it is.
Ok.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy to just go like over here, call it a day. I mean, it could be like some flat stuff up over there, but I'm just gonna send it and see. Yeah, if it's Bosnia, we're not too far away either, I think, but I think it should be Croatia. So
Ok. J'aime bien son raisonnement sur
let's
l'architecture.
see
J'avoue
where
que
it
je sais pas trop
is.
comment il peut dire que la maison est plus croate parce que j'ai l'impression que tout en Europe se ressemble, mais ouais,
No, it was
par exemple.
actually Czechia. Okay, that is kind of surprising.
Tu vois, pour moi,
I thought that was a
j'aurais pu
very
totalement voir
Croatian looking
un
house, but
Tchéquie ou un
I don't know.
Roumanie.
It's okay. Wasn't Maltese, so we didn't lose too many points. This house is definitely Bulgarian. very
Ok.
Bulgarian-looking house. Yeah, I mean that's about all we have here. I think we have a birch, so I would go probably maybe slightly more north, but tough to
Ok.
say for sure exactly.
Très
I'm just
intéressant,
gonna
ouais, son
go
raisonnement.
right
Il,
there,
il allie un peu le côté
and we'll
architecture,
see.
végétation. C'est un peu ce qu'on fait tous dans GeoGuessr, mais c'est toujours
Yeah,
intéressant d'entendre
I
l'avis
think
de quelqu'un qui est
they'll
le meilleur du
probably
monde
get Bulgaria here,
sur le
but
jeu.
we'll see. Could be like max northwest. I don't know. Okay, they didn't go Bulgaria, so yeah, and I
Oh,
was right about it being north.
très bon
That's
raisonnement
nice.
sur le
Okay, we
nord.
got some points back there. Pretty much tied it up, slightly behind, but you know.
Ok.
This one,
C'est de l'Afrique
I
du
don't know. I
Sud.
would probably just go Joburg here. I'm not really seeing
J'avoue que ça ressemble au
anything that
lotissement
would
le plus
tell
classique.
me otherwise. I just think like Joburg Pretoria is the most sensible guess here, based off everything we have. If I had to go somewhere else, I would probably say like it could be one of the towns in Northwest
Oula.
province.
Il y a eu un truc qui s'est lancé, il y a eu un truc qui s'est lancé, mais ça m'a
I'm gonna go
vraiment très surpris
just
premier
around
degré.
Joburg here and
J'ai trop
see.
peur.
I don't think
Mais
it's too
bon,
far north. I don't think it's
on se
Polokwane.
concentre
I
sur la
could be
vidéo.
wrong, but yeah, just gotta see, I guess.
J'adore le Guess Capital hein, là-dessus. Et là, ça va être l'avantage d'être en...
It
Oh,
was
Polokwane.
Polokwane. Okay, that's fine. I was like, nah, it can't be that far north. But it was in fact, but that's okay. We do take the lead here just a little bit. And we go into another Europe, a pretty tough location.
L'Europe, c'est
Don't really
vraiment
know
un
too many.
calvaire,
I
surtout en NPZ.
really
Donc,
can't make out the poll, which is annoying.
franchement, je
We
suis
do have like
curieux.
a little
Comme
block
d'hab, hein,
thing
mais...
at this, like at the bottom of the poll, which is something you see most commonly in like Czechoslovakia, like Hungary, kind of this area.
J'avoue que
I
j'avais
kind of
Hongrie,
like
moi.
Czechia here,
Ok,
I think.
Tchéquie.
The wooden pole, you can see those in Czechia. It kind of is just, forested, a little hilly. I think Czechia definitely makes sense for this. I'm gonna hedge like there and see.
Ok.
Could be a nearby country, but I don't know. I'm definitely feeling Czechia on this one, so yeah.
On va voir s'il avait raison. C'est vrai que le fait que ce soit un petit peu ballonné, c'est peut-être pas super bien pour Hongrie, mon premier feeling. Ouais,
Okay.
ils ont pété un câble. Ah
It
si, bah, c'était
was
complètement
Hungary. It
Hongrie.
was Hungary,
C'est
but
complètement Hongrie.
oh, it's not enough for game. I definitely thought that was game. I understand the UK guess there with the wooden pole. I think it was a very tough Europe. I don't know. To me, it just definitely felt European, but I guess the block was the main thing there. But it was easy to miss.
Ok.
So
Ok,
yeah,
ok.
this one
Ah, on va le voir sur un round un peu compliqué.
is tricky.
Je crois que c'est aux
This one is
US, hein.
tricky.
J'avais
Why am I
Oklahoma.
struggling
Ah,
to?
Afrique du Sud.
I want to say it's South Africa,
Oh
but
merde.
the road lines are a little confusing. I can't tell if they're actually
Oh le,
South African road lines, but
oh,
I
le
think
cool
it
de salopard que j'ai fait.
does just have to be, right? Like, what else makes sense? I think the fence looks pretty South African. Like,
Ouais, non,
it's
en vrai, c'est
never
Afrique
the
du Sud.
US, I don't think, right?
Ok, il dit,
It would be a crazy US
il a
if
dit
it
never
was.
the US.
Is it the US? It better not be the US. No, it is the US, isn't it? It
Ah,
was the
j'avais
US.
dit.
It
Je
was
l'avais call les
Oregon.
US. Oh, Oregon, par contre, what the
Yeah,
fuck.
I'm gonna drop a smile for that too. That is a crazy Oregon. I just thought like to me that didn't look like
Oh,
the
Broome.
Great Plains.
Broome en
That's why I
Australie.
didn't want to go there, but
Pris
how is
la
that
route qui va
Oregon?
à
That's
Broome.
so
Voilà, je vous le
flat and
dis.
crazy.
On va voir s'il
Wow.
a.
Okay, this one
Ok,
is
ok, ok.
Australia. I think
Oui,
it's like
oui.
this
Plus à gauche.
road, if I'm not mistaken, with this like really light colored pavement, kind
C'est
of
ça, c'est le
cloudy
sol. Je
coverage.
crois que c'est un petit peu plus
I
à
know
gauche.
you get
Voilà,
that along
là où il avait
here
sa souris.
somewhere. Not really sure exactly where. Maybe it could be a little more this way as well. Maybe this
Allez,
does
clic,
make
clic,
sense with the
clic,
flat.
clic.
I'm just gonna keep it
Ok,
where
il
we are
clique
though,
pas.
and we'll see. Okay,
Ok,
nice.
non, il
Yep,
était
it
sur la bonne
was
portion.
right around where I said it. So, GG's.
Très fort.
Good way to end it off at least. That
J'avoue que j'ai dit un peu en mode, ouais, c'est là-bas, est-ce qu'il va réussir à l'avoir alors qu'on parle du champion du monde, hein, je suis...
was kind of diabolical. I think in
Quand
hindsight,
même.
I should just trusted the pole there on that on the
Ah, je l'avais
Oregon
les US,
round.
hein. Ah, il est pas facile, hein.
Like,
En vrai,
yeah, I mean
la fence
that's
sur le
pretty
côté, la petite
clearly, I
barrière,
know
là,
it's
ça fait US,
cool,
hein.
but I don't know. The trees were pretty crazy. Like everything looked weird. Like I didn't know what was going on with this like random stuff over here. I guess maybe the white paint on the fence post is more of a US thing, and it is like barbed wire kind of. But I don't know. It's just such a
Ok,
crazy. Other than but I'm sure
ok,
the
je pense
higher
que
you go,
la
but
vidéo
please let me.
arrive à sa fin. Bon, c'est pas toujours les contenus les plus intéressants, les reacts, mais en vrai, je trouvais ça quand même très cool de voir un petit peu comment joue le champion du monde. Il fait quelques erreurs, ça l'humanise un petit peu. Si vous voulez d'ailleurs le revoir en compétition, sachez que la World League a repris. La World League, c'est le circuit compétitif GeoGuessr. Ça a lieu quasiment tous les dimanches. Je vous mettrai sûrement le programme qui s'affiche. Normalement, ce dimanche, donc le 8 février, si je dis pas de bêtises, il va avoir les joueurs de la région Asie à 8h du matin. Donc là, ça commence à 8h du matin. Et le 15 février, il y aura la région européenne, pardon. Et on a 3 Français qui nous représentent, dont Noxy, que vous connaissez bien sur cette chaîne. On a également Blinky, le champion du monde en titre, et Kratsu. Donc on a 3 Français à soutenir. Donc voilà, n'hésitez pas à passer un petit coup sur Twitch, il y a le lien de mon Twitch en description. Le dimanche, si vous savez pas quoi faire, il y a d'e-sport GeoGuessr. C'est cool, il y a une bonne ambiance. En tout cas, moi je vous souhaite une bonne soirée, une bonne matinée, une bonne journée au moment où vous regardez cette vidéo. Ciao, ciao.